Good afternoon, Internet. DJ B here to bring you guys a very exciting final review from a supplement company that I think a lot of people haven't heard of and that a lot of people need to hear of and need to learn about them. They are putting in quality ingredients. They are putting in tried, true, and tested clinical study results, off the charts ingredients in their products, and they are backing the science behind their products instead of the marketing behind their products. Products that I've taken not once but twice and have gotten good results both times. The company I am talking about, of course, is right here, EBF Enhanced Body Formulations.com. They gave me their what I call fat loss stack, which involved 3 different products. The first of which was Recompadrol, the second of which Adipose Annihilation V2, and which right now, for those of you that are probably Googling frantically for this company and wondering, where can I get this Adipose Annihilation V2? There's a couple websites left that have it. I think Lockout is one of them. You will note that you're going to have a hard time finding this. It's becoming scarce because it is actually not, I wouldn't necessarily say getting discontinued. The boys over at EBF, the fancy scientists with all the cauldrons and graduated cylinders and Erlenmeyer flasks, they're all cooking up Adipose Annihilation V3. I can't give you any other details about it, but it is coming. I don't know when. I don't know what's going to be in it, but there are some changes going on, and you already saw, boom, Metabolic Powder. So this right here, all 3 of these, come on, product placement, oh no. All 3 of those, fat loss stack, Recompadrol, Adipose Annihilation V2, Metabolic Powder. So let's talk about number 1. I'm going to try to make this review very short, only because I have good things to say about it and nothing else. So if you want to just stop the review right there, you want to stop this video, there you have it. Nothing good, nothing bad to say, only good things. You want to know more, check it out right here. So talk about Recompadrol real quick. I've used this product before in the past. I used it for 3 months. I used 3 caps of it before almost every single meal, back before I was getting married. And I went from about 245 and I got down to maybe 225 in 3 months. Not to say it was all because of this, but I think it certainly helped. So I'm not going to go over product backgrounds. I'm not going to go over ingredients. I'm not going to go over dosing, really. If you want to know more about that, visit my website, djbeanpole.com. At the top of the banner, look for supplement reviews and try to find or search for EBF Fat Loss Stack Log Intro. You'll be able to find all you need to know about all these products and what they do for you. So Recompadrol, this is a nutrient partitioner or a glucose disposal agent. Essentially, layman's terms, like I like to use for you guys, it takes all the good stuff, keeps it, and pushes the bad stuff away and wastes it. So this is really good for you out there. Cheat meals, carb backloading. It even works if you're just fasting. If you're eating healthy meals, take 1 of these. If you're eating cheat meals, like I did, take 3 of these. And I'm talking about like whole pizzas, a couple of burgers, a whole thing of wings, large fry. I would constantly and quite often get 3 spicy chicken sandwiches from Wendy's, a large fry, and a large chocolate frosty. You take 3 of these bad boys beforehand, 30 minutes beforehand, and it essentially will block all the bad things from getting into your system. We all know that feeling when maybe we've binged and we've had too much to eat, and suddenly you feel like your belt is fitting a little bit tighter, your stomach feels like it's out to here, you start to get groggy, you start to get slowed down, you don't feel good. Recompadrol completely takes that away. Eliminates all those side effects from eating big meals like that. You know, think about how you feel after Thanksgiving meal. You don't feel it at all with Recompadrol. And it actually helps with, I would go to bed eating some of these big meals because I would work out in the evenings, have my big meal, go to bed. I would wake up leaner the next morning than I was when I went to bed after I ate this. So yeah, you get a little bit of a bloat. I mean, you're eating a lot. It's the big meals you're eating. Recompadrol, use it to block it. This is the GDA, the nutrient partitioner. Keep the bad stuff in with the good, out with the bad. Don't worry about it. Moving on, stacking Recompadrol with the Adipose Annihilation V2. This is the fat burner of the trifecta of the EBF fat loss stack. So essentially what this one is doing, when you pair it with Recompadrol, Recompadrol is blocking the bad things and keeping in the good. Alright, so what about all the bad things that you already have? What about the fat stores you already have? Hello, this is where Adipose Annihilation V2 comes in. All the ingredients in here, it's got a fat mobilization complex to help you oxidize fatty acids that you already have built up in your stubborn fat. And then it has an EBF Annihilation complex, which is going to go and attack those fats, tell the body, burn this fat for energy, spare everything else, spare the muscle, keep the glycogen only as you need it. So this is the fat burner here. Now the one downside to this fat burner, and I think this is due to the capsaicin extract that's in there, some people have complained before that when they take this, they have what they appear to, they have like a burning sensation in their stomach. And capsaicin can do that topically too if you get it on your skin. Sometimes it can cause burning or itching. So the only thing I can think of that would be causing this sort of burning, it feels like reflux a little bit. Sometimes you can kind of feel it in your throat, definitely in your stomach, and kind of spreading out through your midsection. To me, I got used to it a couple times after I was using this. It lets me know that the product is working, that it's in there, you're good to go. Think of it kind of like a beta-alanine side effect where you start to feel those tingles all over the place after you take a pre-workout if you take beta-alanine by itself. You know that the product is working. If you can get over that, you can get over this. Especially useful when it's combined with this. I think now I started the log off at 248 pounds. The heaviest I got from my eating was up to 260, maybe 262, and then the lowest I got back down from that high point was all the way back down to 243. And I'm heavier now at the end of this log. I'm finishing at around 257, 258, so about 10 pounds. I am leaner now than I was before I started this log. If it's not already up yet, it will be by the time the bulk of you start watching this video. My website, djbeanpole.com, I will have the final review, including this video, including before, middle, and after pictures from this log, so you can see I am getting real-time results. GDA, block the bad. Get rid of the bad stuff that you already have. It's going to start leaning you out, thinning you out. So these products right here, these two, and then combined with the next one I'm going to show you, it's good for if you're bulking, if you're on a dirty bulk, if you're on a lean bulk, if you are trying to do a recomposition. Hello, Recompadrol, it's already in the freaking name. If you're trying to cut, you can add this to your fat burners. If you're on a little calorie deficit, this is going to help you even faster get to your results. The last part that ties this all together, this was new for me. This is Metabolic Powder. I'm going to show you guys what it looks like real quick. If you want to see what the pills look like, they'll be on my website for the final review. The scooper to this thing is extremely small. So this is what the product looks like. It's very coarse. It's brown. It kind of has a sweet raspberry smell to it, which is not surprising because it has raspberry ketones in it. But just to show you guys the scooper size. So here's the scooper for Metabolic Powder. Here's your typical pre-workout scooper. Okay? So it's pretty tiny, and think about protein scoopers are probably twice, maybe 3 times as big as this, depending on what brand protein you like to use. Metabolic Powder is going to last you forever. It tells you to take 2 scoops pretty much whenever you want to. You can either take it straight, like I did, which I pretty much just put it to my tongue, washed it back with some water, or mixed it in with some water, or you could add it to anything you're baking or cooking. Now, I will say that for Metabolic Powder, all it is raspberry ketones, which help for burning fat, getting rid of fat stores, so it's very complementary to Adipose Annihilation V2. It also has hydroxycitric acid in it, so HCA, which is also in Recompadrol. So this is just kind of tying everything in. So whereas Recompadrol does one thing and Adipose Annihilation does the other, Metabolic Powder is kind of doing both at the same time. Tie them all together. My typical dosing for these was 60 minutes prior to a cheat meal, or if it wasn't a cheat meal, just the biggest meal of the day. 3 caps of these bad boys. 3 caps Adipose Annihilation V2. 30 minutes after that, Recompadrol. So we have Adipose Annihilation V2 60 minutes before a meal, Recompadrol 30 minutes before a meal, and right before a meal, 2 scoops of this into some water, toss it back, 1 to 2 scoops of this sometimes pre-workout, 1 to 2 scoops of this sometimes post-workout. This helps keep the fat-burning train chugging along, keeps your engine going, helps promote thermogenesis, which lets you know that your body is starting to mobilize things for use in energy. If I had to give this fat loss stack a review for a scale, boom, 2 thumbs up. You heard it here from DJ Beanpole. This is the best besides the EC stack, and I think it would actually be complementary to this stack. This is the best fat burning, fat loss combination products I have ever taken before. I am completely amazed at the results. My strength went up. My body weight went down initially, then it went back up, but I was leaner at the end, weighing 10 pounds heavier. So this was a definite recomposition for me, and I'm still in it right now because I still have a little bit left of some of these. I actually ordered a whole new bottle of this for my cheat meals because I'm doing carb backloading. 2 thumbs up for this stack from DJ Beanpole. I love it. I love this company. Big shout out to EBF EnhancedBodyFormulations.com, to Joshua Yeary. He's the CEO of this company. He contacted me before I even thought this was a remote possibility to do this log. Big shout out to you. Big thank you, sir. Big thank you to the company. Great customer service. Great company. Great products. 10 of 10. 5 stars. 2 thumbs up. If I had more thumbs, I'd be throwing them all up at the same time. Go out there. Try these products. This company is fantastic, and what they make, as long as you take it according to the directions, it works fantastically. I am proof. Go to my website. Look at the pictures. This is DJ Beanpole for Enhanced Body Formulations, Recompadrol, Adipose Annihilation V2, Metabolic Powder. Love it. Can't wait to try it again. Can't wait to get my hands on AAV3. And if that happens, you'll hear it from DJ Beanpole first. So this is fancy dressed up DJ Beanpole saying thank you for watching. If you like this video, hit the like button. Subscribe if you want. It doesn't help me out very much. I just really like seeing my numbers go up and want to get to 100. That'd be great. This is DJ Beanpole. Thank you for watching. Signing off.